All right, Tony, thank you. More than a dozen people gathered to protest against the American Kratom Association Leadership Conference held in Warwick this afternoon. Kratom is an herbal substance that proponents say helps treat addiction, while some doctors believe it could be potentially dangerous.
And today, protesters demanded more regulation within the kratom industry to ensure consumer safety. 12 News reporter Vallery Maravi was there and joins us now live with the latest. Valerie?
That's right. Although the herbal substance remains illegal in the state of Rhode Island, many regulation advocates are still fighting for consumer safety. And that's the case of David Bregard of New Hampshire, who says he was stunned when an autopsy concluded that his son died from the toxic effects of kratom. David Bregard is calling for consumer protection after losing his 33-year-old son, Dan, in 2021.
My biggest thing is I want to save lives in his memory. That's what I'm doing.
He says Dan died after consuming an extract linked to kratom.
It's an extract that killed my son. It was 12 doses in a teeny little bottle that on the website didn't have dosage instructions. He just took a product that should have been regulated. And if it was regulated the way we want it regulated, he'd still be here today.
Meanwhile, vendors from across the country arrived to Rhode Island to hear a panel discussion about the science behind kratom and the concerns surrounding the product formulation. Government regulators and health professionals often oppose to use of the herbal substance, saying it can be addictive and potentially dangerous. While advocates like Mac Haddo from the American Kratom Association says it can boost your mood and mellow you out. It has also been used to help treat addiction.
20 million consumers of kratom. Most use it as a replacement for a cup of coffee because it gives you an increased focus and it gives you increased energy. Higher doses of kratom, serving sizes, help people with anxiety and depression.
But he says it's important to understand and educate consumers of its limitations. Haddo says the FDA should also impose regulations on kratom.
We think that the Food and Drug Administration should properly regulate kratom as a botanical supplement with all of the restrictions. We're willing, as a consumer advocacy organization, to go a little further. We think that the product appropriately can be placed behind the counter.
In July, Governor Dan McKees vetoed 5 bills, including measures to legalize kratom, citing concerns from multiple state agencies. For now, for more details, you can visit WPRI.com. Vallery Maravi, 12 News.